The United States Kennedy half dollar from 1999 with the D mint mark is a modern American coin that carries a powerful historical legacy. Although it was minted decades after the life of President John F. Kennedy, this coin continues to honor his memory and represents an important chapter in the story of U.S. coinage. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964, only a few months after the tragic assassination of President Kennedy in November 1963. The sudden loss of a young and popular president deeply affected the American people, and the government moved quickly to commemorate him on a circulating coin. The half-dollar denomination was chosen to replace the existing design, and the new coin became an instant symbol of national mourning, unity, and respect. By the time the 1999 Kennedy half-dollar was produced, the coin had already been in circulation for 35 years. The basic design had remained largely unchanged, making it one of the most recognizable coins in the United States. The 1999 D version was struck at the Denver Mint, which is identified by the small letter D on the front of the coin. The Denver Mint has played a major role in U.S. coin production for more than a century, and coins with the D mint mark are found across the country. The front of the 1999 D Kennedy half dollar features a left-facing portrait of President John F. Kennedy. His image is strong, calm, and dignified, reflecting the leadership and optimism associated with his presidency. Around the portrait appears the word liberty, along with the national motto, "In God We Trust." The year 1999 is clearly visible, marking the coin as part of the final years of the 20th century. The mint mark D appears near Kennedy's neck, indicating its origin at the Denver Mint. The design is clean and balanced, continuing the style first introduced in 1964. The back of the coin displays the presidential seal of the United States. At the center is a powerful eagle with its wings spread wide. On the eagle's chest is a shield representing protection and strength. In one talon, the eagle holds an olive branch as a symbol of peace, while in the other talon are arrows representing readiness to defend the nation. Above the eagle is a ring of stars symbolizing the states of the Union. The inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and half dollar complete the reverse design. Together, the front and back designs connect the memory of President Kennedy with the authority and unity of the United States. The 1999 D Kennedy half dollar is made from a copper-nickel clad composition. This means it does not contain silver, unlike the earliest Kennedy half dollars. When the coin was first issued in 1964, it was composed of 90% silver, which added to its popularity and caused many people to save rather than spend it. Over time, rising silver prices led the U.S. Mint to reduce and eventually remove silver from the coin. By 1971, the Kennedy half dollar was produced entirely as a copper-nickel clad coin, and this composition continued through 1999. The coin weighs 11.34 grams, has a diameter of 30.6 millimeters, and features a reeded edge. In 1999, half dollars were no longer commonly used in everyday transactions. Most Americans prefer quarters, smaller coins, or paper currency. As a result, Kennedy half dollars were often produced mainly for collectors, banks, and official mint sets rather than for regular circulation. Even though millions of 1999 D half dollars were minted, many of them never entered daily use. This is why it is still easy today to find examples of this coin in very good or uncirculated condition. The value of the 1999 D Kennedy half dollar is generally modest. In circulated condition, it is usually worth its face value of 50 cents. Uncirculated coins may carry a small premium, especially if they have strong luster and no visible marks. While this coin is not considered rare, it is still appreciated by collectors who enjoy building complete date and mint mark sets of Kennedy half dollars. For beginner collectors, the 1999 D Kennedy half dollar is an affordable and meaningful addition to a collection. Beyond its monetary value, the coin holds cultural and historical significance. The Kennedy half dollar represents the lasting impact of President John F. Kennedy on the United States. His presidency, though short, is remembered for its vision, calls for public service, and hope for the future. The continued production of the Kennedy half dollar into the late 20th century, including the 1999 D issue, shows how strongly his image remains connected to American identity. The year 1999 itself adds another layer of interest. It was a time when the United States was preparing to enter a new millennium. Technology, culture, and society were rapidly changing. Yet traditional coin designs like the Kennedy half-dollar remain the same. This contrast highlights the stability and continuity of national symbols, even during periods of transformation. Holding in 1999, the Kennedy half-dollar is like holding a small piece of both past and present history. For many people, the Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a coin. It may remind them of stories told by older family members, images from history books, or important moments in American history. Even though it is not often seen in everyday use, it continues to circulate quietly through collections, bankrolls, and personal keepsakes. The 1999 The issue stands as a reminder that coins are not only tools of commerce, but also carriers of memory and meaning. In the end, the United States Kennedy half-dollar from 1999 with the D Mint mark is a simple yet powerful coin. It combines a classic design, modern composition, and deep historical roots. Whether kept for its connection to President Kennedy, collected as part of a larger set, or saved as a symbol of American heritage, this coin tells a story that goes far beyond its 50-cent face value.